Hello there, troopers. How we doing? So we have another box from Alex in Spain. What is in this box? Well, it's from 3D Replicas again. As you can see, it says it's just there, 3D Replicas. Well, this time we have a Han Solo DL-44 blaster. This is what comes in the kit. Once again, this is 3D Replicas, as you can see there. A guy called Alex from Spain 3D prints a lot of these Star Wars things. So basically, as you can see, that's just come straight out of the bag, straight out of the box. This is one part of it. First off, I can see compared to the last one that I got, the print quality still pretty solid print quality, but there's a lot of excess stuff still on that. So let's get into the bag and see what's in there. You see, it all comes like this. It's all in pieces. There's no instructions or anything. You get your couple of stickers from I think well, basically says 3D Replicas. He also sends you the Spanish equivalent of a bag of Haribo, which I'm sure I'll be eating later. So here we go. We have the pieces. Obviously, I've just shown you this piece that wasn't in the bag. That's the top half of the blaster. The blaster is actually based on the what is it, a Mauser C96, if I remember right, because I had a toy one of these when I was a kid, so I absolutely loved it, and I've been after one of these for a while. This is obviously from SD. I ordered this, but let's just carry on with what we've got in the bag anyway. So we've seen the top bit. This is obviously this goes on the muzzle. This is the muzzle bit. This is from an MG 81, which is a long submachine gun, very early submachine gun from Germany. That is an actual part from that comes as when they started doing these props for Star Wars. They had a lot of leftovers from war movies, hence the reason a lot of it is German and British military weapons. This was, I'd say, Mauser was originally built by German company Mauser back in the 1800s initially, so it wasn't necessarily a German weapon. I think it was built until about 1937. So yeah, and it was actually Winston Churchill had one apparently. So anyway, let's get back to this. So we've got the bit there. We've got the bit with the trigger on it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that there's really quite a lot of access on there that needs to come out. So that's going to be part of the main body of the gun. That'll go there. That's your trigger bit. I'm assuming that'll fit somewhere at the back. Like that. Yep. Then you have these two pieces, which are your grip that goes on there. Alex is great. If you have a look on his site, you can get these in black, silver, or silver like the muzzle bit there, or they come in the actual wood. I'm going to paint these possibly the wood color at some point. So that's that. You get one of those on each side. There's this bit. I can't remember what this is, a heat coil or something. I'll have to do a bit more research on that for when I actually start putting it together. That will go at the front there. Then we come down to the scope, which is oh, I can't remember what's the scope. The scope is it Hansaltz and Watson or something. Once again, I'll get that. It's a scope that's got absolutely nothing to do with it. Once again, it's probably lying around. I'll get more information on that. Is it Hansaltz scope? Anyway, yeah. So you get all the parts for that. And what I like about it, obviously, because in the original there's like a brass detail. You actually get the little tiny brass detail bit to go on there and on the other end of it. It's going to need a bit of work and a bit of sanding. Then this is the rail holder, scope rail holder, that will go just there. Or is it just there or somewhere? It goes on there anyway. I'll work that out exactly where that goes. I think it goes there. And then the scope with the clamp that goes round it, goes on the scope like that, and goes round it. You've got all these other little tiny bits that I'm assuming is what you'd use to alter the scope. It's a bit weird that, because that's, and I'm assuming that's the bit that goes on there, but that's going to need a bit of work doing to it. Anyway, this is what you get. This is what you get in the box. Trying to remember what the price of it is. If you give me no, don't give me a second. I'll tell you later. But I think it cost me 30. Yeah, and in total for delivery from Spain to the UK, it was something like 34 quid, which I don't think's bad. Like I say, there's a little bit of work that needs to be done on this one. Sanding it up. I'll get on to sanding that at some point. Well, I'll get on sanding it straight away because I want to try and get a build video done. But on the whole, like I say, for 30 quid, considering if you look on whatever websites you want to purchase your products from, because there are many of these products out there, and they have been out there for a while, they range from like 30 quid up to 100 quid. It's down to you at the end of the day how much you want to pay. I had the previous blaster from him. Check in my other videos, you'll see that was really good. That was my first ever blaster build video, so I'm going to hopefully do some more, but let's get this one prepped and ready to build, and we'll get a build video done for everyone out there who wants to try and get one of these. I'd recommend you get one. I really would recommend everybody get, if you're going to get a blaster, check him out. He's on SD. He's got his own website, 3D Replicas. Yeah, there will be a link in the description, but there you go. That's that. If you want to do that, I'd recommend you get one. I'm going to go away, prep this, then we'll come back with a build video. Well, that's about all I've got time for today. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Please be respectful if you do. Really would like some likes, and I really would like people to subscribe. I'm after some subs, more subs, please, more subs. Not that I'm begging, but I'd just like a few more subs. So yeah, that's about all I got time for today. You can go about your business. Move along, move along.